Okay, so I was in a conversation recently with someone who saw my works online, and he called because he wanted us to have a conversation around agriculture, because he basically have interest in investing in African agriculture and wanted to talk to someone who is on ground and understand how it actually works. But that particular conversation actually gave me a deeper insight about how the African agriculture basically don't lack innovations. We basically don't have shortage of innovations. But one thing I think most of these innovations or most of these inventions are not really doing is solving the real problem. They're basically not built around the smallhold farmers who actually needs these things. Basically, the innovations are nice, the solutions are there. They come, the pilot fund, the pilot launch, they do their pilot launch, the funding is available, experts arrive, they do everything, and after a while, basically maybe the fund they run out of fund. Solution is already existing, yields are grown, report is nice, convention is happening and all, and then later on they all pack up and leave, not because the solution wasn't there. But one thing most investors or most founders around the agricultural space does is they create the product first before trying to make the farmers fit in. But one thing you need to understand with the smallholder farmers in agriculture in Africa, basically Nigeria and Africa, basically, is you need to see how the smallholder farmers is not ready to reach her season or his season. We basically rely mostly on rainfall, and every season every farmer is looking at how to make take advantage of it, make optimal harvest, feed his family, get enough money from it. So he doesn't really have time and that patience to try out an invention if you're not really solving his problem. So he's not looking out for impression. So when you want to create an invention, or when you want to create an innovation, or you want to invest into agriculture, you should make sure your solution basically works around the smallhold farmers and kind of put the real problem into consideration. There are problems like poor network, poor road facilities, poor basic smartphones, poor information, even language barriers. These are things. Put it into consideration, because most of all the smallhold farmers are not looking out for your inventions, your stories, your big languages. They are looking for real solution, not impression, not to impress them. They are looking for a real solution, and that's why I think if you look at inventions like Hello Tractor, and they basically help smallhold farmers access tractors and everything. So one thing I think African agriculture basically lack is not lack of innovation, not shortage of innovation, but real solution to the smallhold farmers. And that's why when you are coming into agriculture, and that's what I told him, when you're coming into agriculture, you need to put the smallhold farmers into place, know their real problem, solve the real problem, come in and solve it. These farmers are not looking out for your impression, they're looking out for a real solution. And you have to know how to solve. When you can solve this problem for them, then you make a lasting impact. Because basically, inventions basically wins award, good inventions wins award and make waves, but the real invention, the useful invention actually solves real problem and make real impact. Thank you for watching this video. See you on the next one.